Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, Jeff and Beth, for giving me this nice Henry rifle.
That's good. Good morning. My name is Tom. I come to you from the great state of Maine. Welcome to Beaver Creek Outpost. I'm here this weekend with my grandson, Joshua. This was youth hunting day. Hunting weekend, actually, as we had Friday to hunt and we had yesterday to hunt. So we had 2 days. We didn't get anything, so we'll get to the chase real quick. But we had a good time. Joshua's here with his new rifle. Thank you to Jeff and Beth from Pennsylvania. He absolutely loves this rifle, Jeff and Beth. Beth and Jeff have been a part of the channel for a long time. I know you guys will see them in the comments and know exactly what I'm talking about. Jeff donated this rifle to Joshua last spring. He drove up here from Pennsylvania, him and Beth, and we met for coffee. We had a great visit. I've been to Jeff's camp. He's not too far from mine. Absolutely love these people from Pennsylvania. Good people. They got a cabin that I absolutely love. But they brought him up a buck knife and a rifle. They want to get him started in deer hunting just like I do. So anyways, we've been here. That's the story behind that rifle. Show him how you know how to use the lever action. He's been practicing that while he's here. And practicing pulling up. It's still a little big for him. He's only 11 years old. But he's actually done pretty good to get it up on his shoulder now. When he first got it, he wasn't quite there. So he's been practicing, make him better at it. So, and Uncle Ed, he says, got to put this gun down now that we're done deer hunting and pick up a squirrel gun, go squirrel hunting. He loved to get after a squirrel after sitting in the tree stand for a couple days. We had something to come through late yesterday afternoon that made a lot of noise and moved some bush, but we don't know what it was. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was in the area that the does come through, so I'm right down in the thick part of stuff. So, but we don't know. Anyways, we went scouting yesterday morning. He wanted to get out of the tree stand and spend some time on the ground. So we made a big circle up through some woods that I've been wanting to see some fresh deer sign in and see how the runs are doing. So we come across some fresh sign. We come across our deer runs that I was looking for. I know how they come down into the swamp, but I wanted to see further back in where they're coming from. So that gave us, I don't know, we were on the ground for about 3 hours, I guess. We were bushwhacking. We were bushwhacking. And he was having trouble getting over the blowdowns. There's a lot of blowdowns in here from the, it was cut off years ago, so a lot of trees have fallen down. And, you never know. You sit around camp like this. I thought I saw something move over there. You never know. You sit around camp here. Sometime a doe comes scampering by. But today's Sunday, so we'd have to look at her and say, see you later, old doe. But it's been nice. It's been nice opening up the outpost again. I've been looking forward to it so much. And I really think the coffee tastes better. Don't you? Hot chocolate? He has hot chocolate. He doesn't say too much. He's quiet when you turn the camera on.
What?
Oh, you want to say something now?
You never told me.
Go ahead. Have fun. Say hello, Papa.
Hello, Papa.
What do you say to Henry in the morning? When he crawls out of his sleeping bag in the morning, what do you say to that gun?
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning, Henry, he says. Good morning. We got Henry hanging on the gun rack in there, so it's on the prize pedestal of the cabin for this weekend. But those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to Beaver Creek. This is Beaver Creek Outpost. The only way in here is on snowmobile, on foot, or on a six-wheeler.
Yep.
And it's just a beautiful private place to hunt. We don't have it posted or anything like that, but it's so far back in that rare have I seen another hunter back in here. But I made my pot of coffee yesterday and poured my first cup, and I'll tell you what, there's nothing like camp coffee. It's been a little chilly at night, been getting down into the low 40s, high 30s, so it's been a little chilly. I got some stuff coming in. I can help plug some of the drafts in that cabin, maybe hold in our heat a little bit more at night. I got up last night. The first night it only got down into, like, the cabin was about 48 degrees. But last night it got down to 43. So about 3 o'clock I got up and warmed the place up just a little bit. But like Mike said in the comments this morning, deer season is here. Deer season is here. So youth weekend went to Joshua this year. As he gets bigger, he'll have to get moved down, because then we got Lincoln coming in, and then he'll get youth day. But right now we're trying to take advantage of youth day, so maybe we get Joshua a deer, but didn't work out. But that's the way deer hunting is here in the state of Maine. It's a hard hunt. It's a hard hunt. We got a lot of deer. We got nice deer, but you can't see very far, and it's thick. So you really got to hunt. You really got to be sitting in your tree stand nice and quiet and have a good spot, like I talked about in the last video. Location. 2 years ago, we got that doe.
I was watching that last night.
That's today's video. The last video was last week. Last I don't know when it was. Last Sunday, last Wednesday.
I was watching a video yesterday morning.
I woke up.
Said, location.
I woke up yesterday morning, and he was already up, sitting in the corner, watching East Grand videos. I thought, and he'd been quoting to me some of the stuff that's been in those videos. I just thought it was really nice to wake up and my grandson was watching East Grand videos. It made my day. I put a lot of work into these videos for the boys, passing on my knowledge so that they'll always have it if they want to go back and watch the videos. Good or bad knowledge, whatever it is, I've been trying to put it down for my 4 grandsons and my daughter as life goes on. Right, so we're up to around 1,000 videos for them guys, as well as you guys. I've been bringing you all along for the ride. That's kind of the story behind the East Grand Woodsman channel. But here we sit. You know, I don't know what else to say other than if you really want to dig into Beaver Creek, go to my home page and find my playlist for building Beaver Creek, and you'll find all the videos of how we acquired this piece of property, how we built the cabin behind us. It's not a big cabin, it's an outpost. It's just a place where we can keep our supplies. We got extra food in there, dry goods and coffee and all kinds of stuff like that. Breakdown stuff for the 6-wheeler, tools, anything we might need back in here, I try to keep in the cabin. But that's all it is an outpost. I use it deer season. I might poke in the summertime if I have time. I try to get in the spring. I didn't this year, but my daughter and my other grandson, actually the whole family, they came in. They snowshoed in the spring. My daughter and my oldest grandson, they snowshoed in just to have a day. They sat here and they cooked some food on the little table I brought in. So the family is really starting to use the outpost, which was my plan in the very beginning of putting it together, is to build a good, safe hunting spot for the whole family for years to come. So it's really nice to see it. That's my dream. We all talk about cabin dreams in these videos. Everybody's got a cabin dream. My dream, once this piece of property came up for sale and trade, was to build a hunting spot for the family that they could come down and enjoy for many years to come. Even more generations, my hope. My hope is it stays in the family for maybe his kids that aren't even born yet. Or, you know, or my other grandsons, you know, maybe their kids will get a chance to come in and enjoy hunting. And who knows how our hunting laws will be, you know, 30 years from now. Everything's changing so fast. But anyways, that's the story behind Beaver Creek. And this will be your video for the week. We are saying this is a salute video to the old Henry rifle. Joshua absolutely loves to carry around. So, once again, Jeff, thank you very much. I really didn't know what to say when you wanted to do that. I've never seen people be so generous like that. So, thank you very much. And I will see you guys next week. Have a sip of coffee with me on your way out. This is actually Sunday. His trip is over. We just got to load up the six-wheeler now and head back to the truck, load up and head home. So, got anything you want to say on the way out?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I told you he wasn't. Turn the camera on. He gets shy.
What?
Turn the camera off. He talks so you can't get him to be quiet. So, anyways, you guys have a great week.